more and more. What do I need to say about this? The more is mobility. I'm just gonna do it as that. What the heck? Okay, the more is mobility. Hello, Shirley. The core is the core. All right. So this is if you're doing the every minute on the minute after. This will be your warm up for it, I guess. What else? Okay, when you're doing the mobility, only move in your own range of motion. Don't try and push to the point of pain. It should be a little bit uncomfortable, but you shouldn't be in pain when you do it, okay? So we're gonna do it as supersets, and we'll see how long it takes us to get through everything, see how far we can go. So we're gonna do it as supersets, and it is timed today, okay? So, we are going to get started. I'll show you exercise 1. So you're gonna start standing. You can use your hands if you want. If you have a couch near you, you can hold on to the couch or hold on to whatever. I have a bench here, but don't really want to use it. So you're gonna squat down. You're gonna come down to your knees. You're gonna come back and stand up if you want. So you're gonna squat. Drop to your knees. If you need help, you're gonna push yourself back and stand up. So again, squat, bring the knees forward. You don't wanna pound your knees into the floor. You can push yourself back and stand up, okay? Exercise 2 is a cardio. You're gonna be in a forearm plank, making sure your elbows are under your shoulders. And all we're gonna do are gently touch our knees to the ground. All right, so you're pulling that belly button in nice and tight. And we are gonna start, oh my goodness, in 4, 3, 2, there we go. So squat, bring the knees, come back, stand up. Remember, you can push yourself back off the floor and stand up. Now if you want, you can even put your hands down in front to help you out a little bit at first, hopefully. You won't need to do that eventually. But if you want to go gently into it, you can put your hands down. Take your time. You don't need to rush. You still have 15 seconds. When you stand, you can squeeze your bum. All right, down you go to your stomach. Palms are down, elbows right under those shoulders. You're squeezing your bum, pulling your belly button in, raise it up. Get your plank started first. Plank set first, and then gently touch your knees to the floor. When you lift the knees, squeeze the thighs. Squeeze your quads. Try and keep your chin off your chest here. Obviously, try not to hold your breath, right? 5 seconds. All right, time. Back up on your feet. 5, 3, 2, there we go. Squat, drop, back, and up. Get a little bit of foot mobility with this as well. Take your time, don't pound your knees into the floor, right? Put your hands down, push back and up. Now, foot placement, whether you're narrow or wide is up to you. I keep feeling a click, so I'm playing around with my placement. You have 8, but that doesn't mean to rush. time. Back down on your stomach. Elbows under the shoulders, squeeze your bum, throw your toes, and up you go. Set your plank. Drop the knees. Squeeze the thighs as you come up. A little touch with the knees, just a little one. Try not to hold your breath. Time. All right. Last round of this one. 3, 2. Here we go. Squat. Bring the knees back and up. So if you have a couch next to you, you could put your hand on the couch as help, unless you're gonna put your hands down in front. As you stand. Six seconds. Time, down we go. Elbows under the shoulders. Curl the toes, squeeze your bum, pull your belly button up. Here we go, set the plank first. Drop the knees. Chin is off your chest. Little tap of the knees. Oh, thighs are burning. Combination there. We don't need to work our thighs anymore. And time. All right, grab a drink if you want. Block number 2. You're going to be in this 90-90 position here. So if you need to put your hands here, you can. You're going to lift the leg, touch heel to heel, come back, put it down. You can even put your hands here, lift, touch, back, and down. All right, and then obviously you're going to switch and do the other side. Exercise 2, you're going to be on your stomach. Your arms are going to be kind of in that goalpost position. You're going to do a low back extension, and you're going to lift the arms and squeeze through the back, and keep your arms in that goalpost position. All right, so pick a side to start on for that 90-90, and we're taking our time, right? Here we go. Lift, touch, bring it back, lower it down. Lift, touch, bring it back, and lower down. So you can keep your hands here. And you don't want to rush. Now, when we switch sides, we are going to switch like we always do. We're not just going to move our legs around real quick. We have 5 seconds. All right, so start to lift this leg, rotate slowly. We're going to make this part of it, and as soon as you're ready, lift, touch, bring it back, and down. So that's how I want you to switch sides. So next time we're gonna start here so we can switch, going the other way. Lift the leg, bring it around, back. Now, ideally, you want that knee to stay down on the ground. So if you want to push, you can. You put some weight on it. Not necessary though. All right, on our stomach. That one keeps wanting to come up for me. Arms in the goalpost position, forehead down. 3, 2, here we go. Roll back and squeeze through the shoulder blades. Pause for a second. Make sure you're lifting those elbows up nice and high. Eight. And time. So we're going to start on the side we finished with. 3, 2, here we go. So lift, touch the heel, bring it back, put it down. You have your hands down if you need to. That front leg, the one that's not moving, you want to try and keep that knee down on the ground. What happens when you do that? Your butt cheek tightens, doesn't it? So try and force that knee, push that knee down to the ground. While you're moving the other one. 10 seconds. And again, don't rush. And you're switching sides. Slow. And when you've switched, you can start. Now making sure that front leg, the one that's not moving, try and keep that knee down, push it down. Now in order for me to keep that knee down, I have to lean over just a little bit, which is fine. If I don't use my hands, well, this side's pretty good with staying down, and it's the other side that's not. And on your stomach. Arms in goalpost. 3, 2, here we go. Lift and squeeze. Five. And time. All right, back up. Doesn't matter which side you start on. Pick a side. 3, 2, here we go. A lot of hips today. Our next one is hips and hamstrings. And a little bit of shoulders. Besides core. Remember, try and keep that knee down. you're gonna get core big time on this one. And you're switching sides. As soon as you've switched, you can go ahead and start. Try not to use my hands here. It's a little bit harder on this side for me. Now before we lay on our stomach, we're going to rotate our legs, okay? Just so we get one more rotation in the opposite direction. So after you do this next one, I want you to rotate your legs slow. And then make your way onto your stomach. Arms in that boat pose. Here we go. Lift that chest off the floor. We have 7. And time. All right, I'm going to get a drink of water. Okay. So, number 1, you're going to be in your plank, runner's lunge position. Okay? So, whichever foot is forward, that arm, you're going to circle back. Circle forward, you're going to drop the knee, you're going to rock back, come forward, lift, circle, drop that hand, drop the knee, and rock back. So you're going to stay on the same side until I tell you to switch. Your core on your back. Bicycles, you're going to go 1, 2, hold, extend, and in. 1, 2, pause, extend, and in. All right, so we're starting in that plank position. Now, you don't want to be in the plank the whole time. You can have your knee down and do the circle and the rock back as well. Okay, so you can have that knee down. So pick a side to start on. I'm going to start on the opposite side. 2, 1, here we go. Nice big circle. Don't cut it short to rush. All right. This side feels really tight. Shoulder and hips feels tight on this side. Sides. 3, 2, here we go. Circle. And down. Rock back. And remember, don't cut that circle short. You want to make it as big and go as far as you can. Ideally, you want to touch that hand to your butt, but keeping your hand open, reaching through the fingers. On your back. Bicycles. 1, 2. Hold and extend. 1. Here we go. Hold, extend, and in. Elbows are out to the side. leading with your shoulders on that bicycle. Time. All right. Back to that plank. Runner's lunge. That circle. Here we go. Circle. Hand down. Rock back. Rock back. You can keep your knee down the whole time if you want. And switch sides. 2, 1. Here we go. Circle short. And when you're doing that arm circle, turn and look. And time. You are on your back. Now, whew, I can take this off. 3, 2, here's your bicep pose. 1, 2, hold, extend. 1, 2, hold and extend. And time. All right, up you go. Plank position. 2, 1, pick a side. Here we go. Circle. Drop the knee. Rock back. Sides. 2, 1, and go. Nice big circle. Don't rush that circle. Don't rush the rock back. Give 10 seconds. And on your back. We'll see what time it is after this one. See what we can do. 2, 1. Here we go. 1, 2, hold, extend, and in. Hold. 1, 2, hold. And time. Woo, okay. Let's see how much time we have. I think, what time is it? We have 5 minutes. Okay, so if I take that out, and that, and that. Okay, we can go through it twice. 2 times, and then we're done. Okay. So, I'm gonna turn my back to you. We're gonna be laying down on our stomach when we do this. So your elbows are gonna be here. You're gonna pull your elbows back, lift, circle slow, keeping the arms high. You're gonna reach through your fingers, and you're gonna go back. So you want those arms to be nice and high, and then release, okay? Exercise 2, you're gonna be on your side, side, V up option, one leg. Another option, you can keep your legs bent and you're coming up on your forearm, okay? So down on your stomach right now. Bottom up. Hands at your low back. Forehead stays down the whole time. Here we go. So lift and squeeze with the hands. Keep the arms high. Circle out. Flip when you get to a T. Arms extend. And then go back. Keep the arms high. To the low back. And then release. You might only get 2 in, and that's fine. Lift. Take the arms out, keep them high. Reach through the fingers. Come back. Flip. Release. Try it again. Just lift the elbows, lift the hands, pause, and time. So we only got 2 in. That's as slow as that's how you should be doing it. That's slow. Okay, on your side. 2, 1, go. So side V up. You have your options. You can do one leg. You can have your legs bent. And switch sides. 3, 2, and go. And time. Down on your stomach. All right, forehead down, hands at your low back. Now lift the elbows and squeeze, lift the hands, slowly move out. Flip when you get to a T. Keep the arms nice and high, reach through the fingers. Reverse it. Flip when you get to a T. Hands to the low back. Squeeze for a second above, and then release. And again, pull back, squeeze, lift, circle out. Flip, reach through the fingers, keep your arms high. Take it back, flip. Release. Ooh, okay. Side me up. Then you're done. 3, 2, here we go. Exhale as those legs come up. Ten seconds. And switch sides. Legs at a little diagonal. Here we go. And time. You can lay there and stretch a little bit if you want. All right, you're done. Hopefully I'll see you in about 4 minutes for every minute on the minute.